You know, it's amazing how people can say such stupid things and feel that it's a valid argument. So recently, this kind of came out of nowhere. Like, somebody left like a little comment, and I guess it just crossed over the line of, you know, I've been getting this enough, it's time to make a video about it, because, you know, it's kind of getting annoying seeing the same comment over and over and over again. So some chick commented on one of my videos, did a rant of 3 comments. I want you guys to know that this is not just directed at her. It's directed at everybody who uses this argument, and that argument is basically, deal with it. So you got a problem, deal with it. Too bad, so sad. You snooze, you lose, okay? So I picked out 2 of her comments, and then one from somebody who's trying to basically refute the argument that she's making. She goes on a rant for 3 comments, and I'm not going to read the entire thing. I'm going to read the last one. She was talking about how people are making comments saying that they should arrest Jared and yada yada yada, and how, but this comment and the video were old. For those who don't know, Jared is already off Roblox, so I don't know why she has to bring it up 2 weeks ago. And just yesterday she gets a response from somebody. Okay, so let me just read out the last bit of her rant. They can't arrest somebody for copying a little game on Roblox, and I'm only saying this because I've seen comments saying that it's against the law. No, it's not. At least not on an online game. And then she goes from caps to normal sentences. Seriously, get over the situation with Jared, because you're not going to succeed in life if you're on a computer every day watching over what he does, commenting on all of his videos, and trying to prove an invalid point. Spartan King Noble comes along, and he leaves a pretty valid argument. So you were saying if you work really hard building and scripting a game for a couple of days and nights, and then Jared comes along and copies it and takes a crap load of visits and credit and gets to sell VIP and make money off no work, just stealing your work, you should laugh and say, it's just the game. I'm sorry, but that's the biggest clusterfucked piece of shit thing I've ever read. I mean, if I worked hard on a game and he takes it and I could go to his house, I would beat the hell out of him. And then she posts with this. Then deal with it. Companies copy each other in real life, but you don't see them fighting each other. And just because you get copied doesn't mean that you have the right to call him names. Because you can get in loads of trouble for assault. There's also something called copy lock. Copy lock, you should try it. Okay, there's a few problems wrong with your last comment. The deal with it, biggest piece of bullshit argument I've ever seen. Companies copy each other in real life. Yeah, companies copy each other in real life. You know what usually happens? A lawsuit. Yeah, a fucking lawsuit happens because of that, okay? You don't see them fighting each other. They're fighting all the time. You don't know about it because they don't disclose it to the fucking public. And just because you get copied doesn't mean you have the right to call him names. Okay, so I work hard, I have my copy lock game, he takes it, I'm supposed to sit there and say, well, it's just a game, I guess I'll let him make tons of visits off of it. No, that's not how it works. Because you can get in loads of trouble for assault. Okay, first you say, hold on, let me read that again. Doesn't mean that you have the right to call him names, because you can get in loads of trouble for assault. So wait, calling somebody names is now classified as assault? Oh my god, what's the internet coming to? There's also something called copy lock. You should try it. Jared had taken games that were copy locked. And you want to know how they were copy locked? It's called an exploiter goes into the game. He manages to open up Roblox Studio by inserting some sort of code into the fucking place. From there, in Roblox Studio, he copies the models, okay? Copies the models, saves them onto his computer, then opens up his place, inserts the model into his place, makes it uncopy locked. Jared stumbles upon it, takes the game, puts it up, okay? We've known about this for how fucking long? Where have you been, okay? Where have you been? Have you been under a rock? Okay? So this is why this argument is really starting to get annoying, because half of what they say Not true, okay? If you want examples of games that were taken by by Jervelez, you got the Iron Cafe. You can find free models that thing all over the place, okay? You got Daxter33's Paintball. I believe you have Q-Wordies in Contamination. I've already gone over this in 50 different fucking videos in 2012. I don't want to bring them all back up again. Jervelez is gone, okay? You guys say that we should stop bullying him, then why the fuck are you bringing up a topic that's from 2012? You're gonna start more shit. So what's the point?